Good morning guys, welcome to the channel and welcome to a new vlog. Subscribe you guys, and let's have a conversation down below in the comments. Make any video suggestions that you might want to see from me, and then we'll take it from there. But thank you so much for tuning in today. I just have something to say. So the last few weeks my diet has been, it just went south a little bit. So I have been snacking a lot, especially after I got like all the goodies from Zimbabwe, the snacks and things. So one of the things that I struggle with when it comes to my diet is snacking. The old me, I would have made drastic measures to drop that weight. I would have been in a massive calorie deficit just to make sure that I drop the weight. But this time around, we are grown, so we're not going to do things like that. So I'm just going to listen to my body and make the necessary changes that I need to. So my diet is not going to change that much in terms of like my main foods, because that's not where the problem is. My snacking is. So what I'm going to be doing is just reducing that a little bit. So I'm not going to change too much. I'm not going to eliminate them altogether, because I still like to make this an enjoyable experience. So last week I took the entire week off workouts. I tell you, the first couple of days were tough, but after the 2 days I eased into it. No pressure. I actually enjoyed it, and to be fair, I was a little tired mentally, physically, but I was just forcing it. My workouts were still good. I was still enjoying it. My energy levels were still up, but I could just feel it in my body that I just needed to take a break, and I hadn't had one in ages. So that's what I have done. So today is first day back. So I am pumped. I'm ready to go. I am happy. And that's going to kickstart or getting back on track, but also hoping that we're going to be dropping some weight too. So without rambling on way too long, let's hit the gym, guys. So I have been eating way too many nuts. So this used to be full, and this is the damage that I've done in just 1 week. That is way too much. So that is one thing that I'm going to be slowing down on, or maybe even eliminating altogether just for a week and just kind of see how that goes. But just to give me a little bit of energy for my workout, I'm just going to have a few to go, and that's it. So I have been on the grind for so long, and I never know when to take a break. So the rest was much needed for sure, but I'm happy to say I'm back. I am refreshed, recharged, and ready to go. So I was really excited about today, but I knew I was gonna ease myself back into the gym, so I wasn't gonna be doing no PBs or anything like that. So I was in, it felt really good. My body feels good. I mean, it was only just a week off. So the other thing is, after the kids went back and I had the new groceries from Zimbabwe, that combination, I mean, the snacking, hold on a second. Yeah, my tripod is just shaking a little bit. Yeah, so I was eating too much, snacking for the most part. So my main meals are generally good, but my snacking, it just got a little out of hand. I mean, at one point, one day, I think day before yesterday, I had 3 bags of crisps. I mean, why? On top of like my putti and nuts, I have been eating nuts like crazy. So we are just reeling everything in, getting back to the drawing board. So I've put on a few kilos. If I'm being honest, I really don't want to know how many, but I think it's just going to help me on the journey to get back on track, to just kind of see like how bad the damage was and how much work I need to put into it. I feel good. I don't look too different, but obviously that weight, that extra gains, they go in all the wrong places, in all the places that I don't want. But we're going to get back on track, and we're going to work hard to just kind of get rid of the excess weight. My diet, I'm just going to need to be watching more my water intake, just making sure I'm topped up, eating more protein, which continues to be a challenge for me, because I do love my carbs. So I'm going to need to watch that a little bit more. But anyway, today it's a nice reset day. The weather is so good. It's so hot though, that's the thing. So I will probably stay indoors for a little bit and just wait for the sun to kind of calm down. But otherwise, it's a good day. I have some tidying up to do, some things that I've been kind of like avoiding doing, but I think I ought to get it done today. So I'm gonna do that. Hopefully you guys are gonna be okay spending a few hours with me, and then we'll see what I get up to for the rest of the day. So clearly, I'm not learning about keeping my makeup brushes and sponges clean. I still find myself using them all until I run out, and then I'm on my last one that I continue to just wash and reuse on the daily. So I've decided I am going to wash them all up today. So here is where I hang my beauty sponges and my brushes to dry. So I just put them on a drying towel and just sit them down and just leave them to air dry. I am tempted to go and put them outside in the sun, but I'm not sure if they will keep the integrity of my brushes and my beauty sponges, or if that will harden them. But because I'm not in such a rush for them to dry, so I'm just going to leave them to air dry as I normally do. Do you know what would have been really nice to eat now? Maui. But I don't have any that's already made. I forgot to make that yesterday. I was thinking about it. So I'm just going to use up the last little bit of milk that I have. And then that will be ready for tomorrow. Let's see. I could add a little bit more. Yeah, I think that will do just fine. So I'll just cover that up with a cling film, and that should be ready tomorrow morning.